Labour Party crisis. Nenadi Usman dares Julius Abure to expose Peter Obi, Governor Otti, and others. Abure, expose anything that you want to say, anything that you think you have that you want to say, because he was saying he's going to talk, he's going to expose them. Expose them. What do you have to say? Say it. The caretaker chairperson of the Labour Party, LP, Nenadi Usman, has challenged factional national chairman of the party, Julius Abure, to follow through on his threats to expose her and other senior party members, including Peter Obi and Abia Governor Alex Otti. Yes, now, expose them if you really have anything to say. Usman issued the challenge during an interview on Channel's TV program on Friday, in response to Abure's remarks earlier in the week where he warned of potential revelations about internal dealings during the 2023 election cycle. He said, "I'm waiting for them, from top to bottom, to make any other move. And I'll open my mouth." Open your mouth. Don't wait for them to make a move. Open it. Open it. Abure has said on Monday, "And when I open my mouth, wherever they go to, they'll be like smelly eggs, rotten eggs that nobody will ever buy." And you, uncle, you'll be like a dead cat, Abi. I beg, you'll be smelling like a dead cat because your own was. Responding, Usman, a former Minister of Finance, said Abure should stop issuing threats and ask if he has evidence against anyone. Exactly, if you have evidence, show it. If you have anything to say it, or forever remain silent, I beg. He said, "Well, I'm challenging him to expose us. If you have anybody to expose, you don't go and talk now. You go and expose them." Exactly, stop saying I will expose you. I will talk. If they get me angry again, I'm going to expose them. Don't wait till they get angry. Expose them now. If you truly have evidence. She also claimed that the party possesses incriminating records regarding Abure's conduct and revealed that some of his actions are currently under police investigation. We have a lot of things about him, and that is why the people whom he did it to went to the police, Usman said. The police are investigating him, and very soon you will hear about it. The Labour Party has been embroiled in a fierce leadership tussle with the Usman-led caretaker committee supported by Obi, Otti, and Senator Ireti Kingibe on one side and Abure's camp on the other side. Usman said the ongoing crisis is rooted in a disregard for internal democracy within the party. Generally, you would agree with me that every democracy needs to have a vibrant opposition, she said. So when the opposition wants to become part of the ruling party, then there's a problem, and that is where we are today. She insisted that Abure's tenure had ended, prompting interventions by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to resolve the resulting leadership vacuum. Principally, the Labour Party leadership at some point had issues with INEC because the tenure of Abure and his NWC had come to an end, Usman explained, which was why when INEC invited leaders of political parties, he attended the meeting and was told to step out with his secretary. Usman noted that though Abure initially secured a court ruling compelling INEC to continue recognizing him as chairman, I don't know why they are always doing that. You go and get a court ruling that you should be recognized as a chairman even when your tenure has expired. I don't understand why they don't want to leave. They've turned their place to their permanent house. The Supreme Court later ruled that the lower court lacked jurisdiction in the matter. We went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court looked at the issue critically and said the two lower courts didn't have any jurisdiction, she said. They said his tenure was over. He's not the chairman. He's no longer the chairman of the Labour Party. She cited Justice Ian Gokoro's comment in the ruling, urging political leaders to step down honorably at the end of their tenures. Yes, just go. Once you are done, just leave. But you want to remain there because of what? Now, wow. Justice Okoro even went on to advise that, please, leaders, when your tenure comes to an end in an office, please kindly leave honorably. Leave honorably, she added. According to Usman, INEC's directive was for the party to conduct fresh congresses at all levels, from wards to national, to elect new leaders. If INEC says you don't have leaders, your leadership, their tenure is over, then go and start having congresses, she stated. The neck of the party, she said, subsequently appointed the caretaker committee to oversee the transition and organize new elections. They said that what we should do is get together a committee that would conduct all these congresses so that at the end of the day we'll have properly elected leaders Usman said. She added that Abure is free to contest again, but accused him of attempting to hold on to power by exploiting the judiciary. Even Julius Abure, if he still wants to remain chairman, he could go through the election, she said. But he doesn't want to go through the election. His NWC, they don't want to go through the election. They just want to be using the courts to remain as leader. Can you imagine? I think that's not good for the opposition. The Labour Party crisis reached a new peak in early May. On May 7, Abure's faction suspended Governor Otti and Senator Kingibe for alleged anti-party activities. Can you imagine? You that you are no longer the chairman, you are suspending somebody. no be small thing. For anti-party activities that you say you are doing. We know that you are working for Wiki. You are an APC member disguising as LP member. You are suspending them. You hear the smell. 2 days later, Usman factions responded by suspending Abure, accusing him of illegally parading himself as chairman, despite the Supreme Court ruling. As both factions continue to trade accusations and legal interpretations of the Apex Court verdict, the future leadership and unity of the Labour Party remains uncertain, and that is what they employed him for, to cause problems, to make sure that the parties are not working. This person is in PDP, Damagum, to destroy it. Abure is in LP, to destroy it, because those are the two major opposition. Those are the two major opposition. So he's there. I'm not the chairman, my tenure has ended, but I'm not going to leave. I'm going to be causing chaos. I'm going to be causing problems, because that is what he's paid for, to do. That is why they are paying him. To cause problems in LP. These people, Mustafa Harmony says this Abure is becoming a nuisance. He's already a nuisance. If you have something against the person of Peter B and others, the only man on earth that have PO secrets, Oga, post it now and stop all this childishness. Exactly. If you have something against Peter B, let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it though. Christian Kame says they should ignore Abure like Otti has ignored him since. So Evans Nwanguma says Julius has shown us he's a chameleon. We thought Arabambi and Apapa were the only villains. Julius has been showing that he is a villain since you already know that he's working for Wiki for a very long time. A fake ally is easier than a known enemy. Spill the beans now or remain mute forever. I'm telling you. And lick your wounds honorably. If you don't have anything to say, just shut up, because it doesn't have any secrets. It's just lying. It's just lying. Grace Mimi says, if not for Peter Obi, who for Sabi now? Exactly, who for Sabi Yopi? It is well. Oh, my listeners, over to leave your thought. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.